Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday, the 13th of August, 2022. I hope your weekend is going well. Mine is a bit of a mixture, good and bad, some good, some bad, like life, I guess. The bad thing was having to take my cat to the animal hospital again for his regular illness problem that he has, and which is very unpleasant for me and my bank account, but much more unpleasant for the poor cat. He really suffers. In fact, you might hear strange noises as the video is going on. I can hear him out in the garden, either vomiting or painfully trying to defecate. I can hear it actually now. I can't do anything about it. You just have to give him some time to recover. And anyway, that was the bad part. The good part was that I watched the new film 13 Lives, directed by Ron Howard. I still think of him as Richie from Happy Days with Fonzie. Whenever I see Ron Howard, the name Ron Howard, I still think of him like that. Anyway, I wasn't sure I was going to like the film at the beginning. I thought, oh, they're not really drawing us into the characters, but it was really about the rescue operation itself, less about a kind of feature film where we're drawn into the lives of characters, you know. But it's such a momentous event. I mean, for me as well, living in Thailand, I've been in Thailand more than half my life now. I'm more. I don't know if I'm more Thai than I am English. I don't think that applies, but I certainly, I've been in Thailand for such a long time, and it had a great effect. But really, just because it's of the humanity. Do you remember that old video, the old film of the Hindenburg crashing, wasn't it? And the commentator saying the humanity, the humanity. Well, really, the humanity of that incident where the world really drew together to save those poor kids in the Tham Luang cave in northern Thailand. I really get emotional about it. Even when I think about it, I get emotional. So I knew I was going to cry during the movie, and yeah, that was odds on. But it was a good film, actually. I thought. In the end, I did like it. It was on a long time. It gave us some idea of the struggle involved, but it's just difficult to imagine the incredible struggle that those people had emotionally and physically. Trying to get those kids through the through the tunnels and caves. A nightmare scenario. I would never want to go into a cave anyway. I can't imagine why people ever go into caves, but and less so those people who kind of are in the rescue mission and dedicate their lives to saving people around the world. Incredible thing, and a pretty good film. So I'd say yeah, watch it. It gets a star rating from me anyway. Maybe not a 5-star, but a reasonable star rating from me anyway. Right. So back to real life. Real life being Sudoku. Is that real life? I don't know. It's kind of weird life maybe. And I see 5s blocking up here, so I'm going to give myself a 5 in that square to start the game off. And similarly over here we have the 9s blocking up here like this, and that's going to give me a 9 over there. And look, the 9 and the 5 and the 9. How about that? The first two numbers that we just start off with there, we'll give ourselves a New York Times type of thing. We've got 9 and 5 in here. Does it mean anything though? There's not much intersecting down here, is there? So it probably doesn't mean much anyway, but anyway, we do know that's 9 and 5. So we'll work our way back to that later. Anyway, we have 8s blocking down here and down here. Let's try that again. And 8s across here. So we can place an 8 in that square there. This 8 actually blocks both of these squares. We don't have an 8 in this column. Let's put that one there. And the missing digits down here are 6 and 7, I think, right? Yeah, okay, so we've got blocking 6 there, so the 6 there, the 7 there. 6 across here, and 6 across here, and the 6 down. 6 goes in that square there. Okay, we've got a 1 blocking all the way up here, but that means 1 has to be in one of these 2 squares, so we'll bring that down, bring it on down, as they say in songs. Oh, doing that weird jumping thing again. We've got 1 to go there. We've also got 1 blocking up here and 1 across there, so we can place 1 there. Uh, 8 blocks this square and 8 blocks this square. This column's lacking an 8, so let's rectify that immediately. And now the missing numbers in these 2 squares have to be 6 and 7. Oh, I don't know if you heard that. I heard my cat trying to vomit outside. It's very disconcerting. Right, let's examine what I've got. Shall I? What do we have down here that's missing? 3, 4, and 9. There's a 3 and a 9. Okay. Ah, 3 and 4 right up here, so let's take the 3 and 4 up here and then 3 and 4 across here, so we've got ourselves a pair of 3 and 4, just so. 3, 4, so then 2, 7 and 8 are in these 3 squares. 2, 7 and 8. The 8 is here, but that doesn't help much. 2 and 7, not very helpful yet. Let's do a digit click. Ah, thank you. Good job I did that, otherwise I'd have missed that 7 there. Okay, 5 and 8 block this square here. 4, 5 and 8 are missing, so this has to be a 4 then. 4 up here, 4 down there, that's a 4. Knowing that this is 5 and 8, we might be able to do something over here. We are looking for, what is this, 5 and 8? So 4 and 9. Pair of 4 and 9, any good? Not yet, I think. Now I know this is 6 and 7. Eventually, oh no, can't necessarily get that. This is 6 and 7, so this is 2, 3 and 5. 3, 5 we have. That's going to put 2s here, 3s there. 5 is one of the missing squares, so in fact we know this can't be 5, that's got to be 5, that's got to be 8. Okay, great. Now 2 and 8 block across here, and that puts 2 and 8 into these two squares, right? And so the last number at the top there is a 3. Not going very quickly here, but still. Steps forward, steps forward. A long time ago I said this was 9 and 5, didn't I? I wonder if anything has changed now. Yes, it has, because now we can say the 6 blocks across here. I'm not sure we could have said it before. We might have been able to say it before, but I didn't realise. 6 blocks across here. 6 blocks this square, so 6 is in one of these squares. Actually, what am I talking about? This is 9 and 5, right? Am I right? Yes, it is. Okay, so 6 blocking up here and 6 blocking. I should have got that at the beginning, shouldn't I? Never mind, got it now. 6 is blocking up here. These things will eventually turn up. If you leave them alone, they will come wandering home by themselves. Right. 9 and 5 are in here, so the missing numbers contain 1, 4 and 7, but we don't have a lot of help on that yet. I have the feeling I'm missing something fairly obvious, but maybe I'll just do a click through again and see if I can pick up some. I'm sure there's something I should be seeing here that's kind of fairly obvious. There we go. One's like this, one's like this, and one's like that. There we go. I knew there was something. I just couldn't quite grab it. 3 is one of our missing numbers here. 3 blocking across these two squares, so these two rows I should say, be more accurate. Four is one of our missing numbers here. Let's block it up again, and then the 4 across here, so we get a 4 there. 4 blocking here, 4 blocking here, and 4 blocking here. There's our 4 now. Okay, missing numbers along here, I believe, are 2, 3, and 5. Am I right? Yes, 2 and 5 are in this block, so this one will have to be our 3. 3 across here, and down there will give us a 3 in that square too. And then 3 up, 3 down, 3 across, give us a 3 there. And 3 across here, and up there. We have our first digit, 3. Well done, 3. You are promoted to done. Your status is done. Okay, there's 4 blocks across here, so that has to be a 4. 9 is our last digit in that block. 9 across here and across here. That gives us a 9 there, or you could have just looked along here. Missing number here is a 1, I think. And so the 1's blocking up, and across there gives us a 1 there. And now this 1 was going to block that square, so 1 must appear there. 1 and 3 are done. Missing number here is a 7, I think. Alright, where are we still doing stuff? Well, I can get this, can't I? Because the missing 2 numbers here must be able to be worked out. They are 2 and 8. So this has to be a 7. And so the missing numbers here are 2 and 5. And I can't quite get them just yet. Okay, I see missing numbers along here like this are 2, 4, and 8. We have the 2 and the 8 in this square, so therefore this must be a 4. 2 and 8 will be at the ends. I'm going to write 2 and 8. For those people who live in London, you'll know what I'm talking about. We have 4 blocking across here, and down here. That's a 4 done. 4 is now a gone conclusion. Okay, missing numbers in this row here are 2, 6, 7. We have 6 and 7 attacking the square. This has to be a 2. And the missing number here and here I think is 5 and 9, so clearly we have a blocking, 2 blocking 9s actually. 9 will be up there, 5 will be here now. This is our 2. Right, the game is just about over now, I think, don't you? I don't think there's anything gonna stump us now. Ain't no stumping us now, as McFadden and Whitehead never sang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7. 7 blocking up here. There's our 7, there's our 5. 5 blocking here. You're a 5 and you will be a 9. Okay, just the finishing touches, I think. We had 6 and 7 here, didn't we? And now we've got the blocking 7 across there. So 7 is there, the 6 is there. 6 now will finish that row. These missing numbers are 2 and 7. We've got 7 here. So the 7 goes there and the 2 must be there. Last number to get here. Last one in is a 5. Like jumping in a swimming pool or something. And the missing numbers here are 2 and 9, I think. 9 blocking up here, so there's our 9. 2 finishes the block, 2 blocks up there, you're a 2. And therefore 2 blocks across here, so that will be our 2, and this will be our 8 that we've been looking for ages. 8 now blocks across here. 8 goes there, and our final number is our favourite number 7 to finish the LA Times expert level game for Saturday. Okay, carry on enjoying your weekend. Bye bye.